cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late night.
Everybody seen, what happened. I'm pretty sure it probably was something for the books. I'm pretty sure it probably pushed past.
This call is being recorded.
100,000 and something views that it do, pertaining to, J Hood coming in there pulling his stunt and, me calling in. Now, as my title reads and say that at some point, Adam22 gotta realize that snakeskin Wack is trying to destroy No Jumper. I'm not gonna say he's gonna be the death of No Jumper because I don't.
Wack is definitely trying to do something to No Jumper though. He's definitely got a flu flam afoot.
Believe that No Jumper is just gonna die out. No Jumper still got some talent in the building. You feel me? Shout out to my boy Lush Uno. You feel me? Shout out to Moose Man. You feel me? On everything. They still got some good talent in the building, amongst, any other person, I rock with in that building, you feel me, and everything. If you rock with Snakeskin Wack, we don't rock, it's out of the question, that's just what it is, if you rocking with any CIs, you rocking with anybody that's telling, you rocking with anybody that's doing the police dirty work, you one of them. Now, I was telling Adam, and I might do another segment, about it, sometime in the near future or tomorrow. I've been telling Adam about this dude, about this dude Snakeskin Wack. Now, I know, Adam22 really don't like to divvy off into things when it comes to the Snakeskin guy, because of the Adam and the Snakeskin show. The Adam and the Snakeskin show, it does the views it do because they know Snakeskin go.
Now, I do believe that Wack is for sure trying to, eliminate everything outside of No Jumper, out of his show outside. I believe that Wack is trying to eliminate anything outside of his show on No Jumper. So all the other shows, I do believe that he is trying to sabotage and he is trying to see the downfall of. I do believe that to be true.
Man, real controversial. He's going to run his mouth. He's going to give up the information. He's going to tell you who unalive to. And it's all the stuff, all the juicy stuff. Snakeskin is studying. It's media stuff. And he knows certain buttons and which to press. And like I've been telling people for a long time, it's a lot of dudes who've been around Snakeskin and who really doesn't like him and really doesn't deal with him. Because Snakeskin, like Freddy Krueger, hey, if y'all seen the first Freddy Krueger, when Freddy Krueger was a regular person until his skin got melted and he started putting the nails on and stuff like that.
This call is being recorded.
Movie Spawn, that puts you in the mind of Snakeskin. So, Snakeskin is a type of individual, right? Like, if he can get next to you, he's going to get next to you. And whatever he has to provide, he's going to try to provide for you,
That's definitely true. Whatever little bit that he can get up out of you, he's going to definitely try to get up out of you. And if he can get next to you to get something up out of you, you better believe that you on the menu.
If you turn that down, like a woman with her panties in a bunch, you start PMSing. Now, there's a lot of other guys. I'm going to just keep it solid. I'm not going to mention these guys' names, but, these guys are big figures, like as far as, hip-hop culture and stuff like that, who may have dinners with this dude. They really don't like this dude. They really don't want to deal with this dude. But, like the CI is, he keeps tabs, on people. Like, he knows some things about some of these people, so people have to keep him around. One thing about the Snakeskin guy, he makes himself useful just like a woman. He makes himself useful just like a woman. I had a conversation, with one of the guys that he dealt with, and he was just kind of like telling me, like, man, I don't really want to deal with the dude, but I can't lie. He puts a lot of money in my pocket, and I've just known,
That's probably a lot of people's story. Oh, man, I don't want to deal with Wack. I don't like Wack. I don't da-da-da with Wack, but he keeps some money in my pocket, man. Blah blah blah. So dudes that sell a lot for a little bit.
And just from conversations this dude had, the stuff he say, he he knows things about certain people, like, and people have put themselves in detrimental situations when it comes to dealing with this dude. And a lot of dudes are scared, you know what I'm saying, that he might open the closet and tell where the bones are. And you can best believe, if you do cut him off or you make him start PMSing, he's not gonna care. This dude just start telling lies, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, to the bro, you know what I'm saying, Lil Sody, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that, you know, my bro resting and he got to come up in this conversation. But, you know, I heard the snakeskin dude got on the internet, like, trying to make an apology to the Ant community and say that, you know, hey, I didn't mean this, but, you know, Ant Jefe told me this. This dude ain't got no, look, mind you, the snakeskin guy, he records everything, like, he does all the police work. So it's just like, produce what you talking about or just shut up talking, you know what I'm saying? Produce what you talking about or shut up talking. We all know that you face down, ass up. We seen that, you know what I'm saying? The young lady said she put that, you know what I'm saying, the finger in the culo, you know, twisted it around a few times, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure some fecal matter came out on it. And we just seen you, you know what I'm saying? You still ain't really explained, you know what I'm saying, what Adam22 was.
That shit is wild. The Wack 100, man. The Wack Daddy, the Daddy Wack out here got some craziness going on, man. Got some craziness going on. Sheesh. And then to tell a lie and say that the A-Trays, that young Ant Jefe gave him some information about the A-Trays, man, that's a stupid lie.
Questioning you about, you know what I'm saying, you being in the car with your thing out in broad daylight, you know what I'm saying, and you going off that Tootie Reese, you know what I'm saying, you snorting that Tootie Reese in the car, you know what I'm saying, catching the drift, and you got your thing out, you felt horny and wanted to play with yourself, man. That's cold work in itself. Now, that's what I want to get to, Adam22, you know what I'm saying, that you're not paying attention to, and as I told you on the show, don't trust that dude, and you better be watchful of. Now, I'm going to tell you and give you some real game. One of the reasons why Flacco is not there, you can best believe, Snakeskin Wack was in that dude's ear and been telling him that he doesn't need no jumper. Hey, Flacco, you don't need no jumper. You know what I'm saying? You don't need Adam.
Oh, yeah, you better believe that Wack is all in Flacco's ear, telling Flacco he don't need no jumper to cross Adam and all that kind of stuff. But keep in mind, Wack the same person that told me to sue Adam22.
You know what I'm saying? Blase blind. And, you know, Flacco ate it up. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Flacco still want to remain on good terms with you. So, you know, it really ain't really went nowhere. You know, y'all ain't trashed each other in public or nothing like that, anything like that. But Snakeskin Wack is definitely one of the people behind his departure and telling him that he don't need no jumper. He already make a lot of money. He got his own thing going. Leave Adam22 alone. I have receipts myself, and I'm not just talking. And you already know, I told you this like a few weeks ago or a month ago, you know what I'm saying? I was having a conversation in the group chat, right? Because that came to me that Adam22 was trying to replace me with somebody. I don't know if it was Moose Man or somebody. There was something going on. I don't even remember how it went. But, you know, I had to tell Adam22, like, hey, look, bro, you ain't got to replace me with nobody. Like, you feel me? Like, if you don't want me on the panel or don't want me here, I'll definitely excuse myself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to play no games or, you know, make it any funny.
Damn. So Ant Jefe dropping the Receiptianas, man. Adam22 is trying to replace him. And goodness gracious. Jeez. Alright.
Or, you know, something happened or, you know, any bad blood or anything like that. So when I had spoke on this situation, I'm like, what, man, who said that? What's going on? And I was like, man, the snakeskin. So the snakeskin, man, have been trying to get me to quit no jumper as well. So the snakeskin, man,
This call is being recorded.
get me to quit no jumper, you know what I'm saying, like on everything. So I hadn't been dealing with this dude or messing with this dude, and I should have blocked this dude. Like once I called him out for the fade, and we never got that fade in, I should have blocked him. You know what I'm saying? I should have blocked him. But, you know what I'm saying, I kind of felt like that was like a female move. Like, you know, females do all the blocking and stuff like that. So I just kept it regular, right? So with that, right, dude hit me one day and was like, hey, bro, you know, I already messed with you. I already ain't got no problem with you. You know, it's really with Munchie. You know, you just jumped out the window and thought that I was tripping about something and thought that I was caught.
Damn. All this been going on behind the scenes? Jeez. All this been going on behind the scenes, man. How long has these flu flams been afoot? Golly. Jesus Louises.
He was snitching, I wasn't, you know, it was really the bumpy dude, you know, they called me up in there, you know what I'm saying? So basically, he's trying to put it off on everybody else, and, you know, he gave me some other information that was like, man, oh, yeah, I don't care about giving you information, you know, I tell dude he said this, and I'm like, man, look, it ain't no need for me to put you on blast about that situation or whatever the case may be. But in that situation, he had told me, like, man, look, why you keep doing no jumper? You don't need no jumper. You're going up there too many days, bro. Don't stress yourself thin. Like, it's like he giving me some game. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. And like I told him, bro, like, look, I'll just go up there and do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking about it like that. It's not spreading me thin or anything like that. But he was telling me, like, back from no jumper. Like, man, do your own thing.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Wack told me to sue Adam22. Wack for sure told me to sue Adam22. So I'm trying to figure out why would anybody think that this is anything less than logical and feasible. You feel me? I'm trying to figure it out. Why would anybody think anything less? This is kind of how this man moves about.
You can do this and that, you know what I'm saying? And I had hit Adam, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, part of the conversation, and, you know, Adam hit him, and, you know, it was like basically got at him, like, hey, bro, why you lying? Talking about, you know, I'm trying to replace Ant Jefe with anybody. I'm not trying to replace him with anybody. You telling a bold-faced lie. And a bold-faced lie, he was telling. So with that, we have this other situation that just happened with Jay Hood, you know what I'm saying, that went viral, and him coming in there to my Wack, his uncle, and whoever got problems with him got problems with Wack and stuff like that. And Wack talking about, oh, it's the real no jumper is back. It ain't no motherfucking real no jumper back, you know what I'm saying? Like, Adam, I just hope that you, whatever you got going on with that Tuesday show, if you gonna keep it gang, man, make sure you get you some real members and make
Real No Jumper is back. Yeah, Wack is gonna destroy No Jumper, man. He's definitely gonna put a situation out where Adam22 is not gonna be able to bounce back for sure.
So that none of these dudes is not no reference from Wack 100. You understand? I'm just telling you. I don't know, like, I don't know if it's a play or what the game is that's being played. Like, I don't know if you did to some of the games or you and him together on some of the stuff. But if not, I'm telling you, do not allow him to pick your host. Do not allow him to pick your host. And I'm telling you because No Jumper is an already established, you know what I'm saying, platform. You know what I'm saying? Salute to No Jumper, salute to you, you know what I'm saying, giving me opportunity. But pick your own members. Make sure that you scout, you know what I'm saying, who these guys are, because he's going to have your space filled with a lot of rejects, you know what I'm saying, dudes who nobody from their hood, dudes that nobody heard of. Like, what he don't understand, like, don't nobody want to hear from the rejects from San Diego claiming that they from gangs that the gangs really don't know and stuff like that, and just dudes who are hot, dudes who don't pay.
Oh, that's that nigga Bumpy. Bumpy's a nobody individual. That's right. I was like, what are you talking about? He's talking about the Bumpy dude. And for those of you guys who don't know who Bumpy is, that's to young Ant Jefe's point.
Or dudes who are CIs like him, and that's what he gonna have your building crawling with, bro. And I don't think that dudes like badge, and I don't think that dudes are really gonna tap in with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the dudes are gonna tap in with no rejects or no snitches and stuff like that. Dudes don't want to watch that. You know, dudes was tapping in to No Jumper because, you know what I'm saying, you had real dudes out of their communities up there. You feel me? You had real dudes out of their community, you know what I'm saying? You had dudes, just, you know, dudes that handled their business through and kept it solid, you know what I'm saying? These are the type of dudes you had up there, you know what I'm saying, where you had me, Munchie, and Spody Face, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, like, ain't no thorough dudes messing with this dude. Like, if you look into the background of dudes that's messing with him, these dudes, it's like I said, either CIs, these dudes is telling, or these dudes have been on PCR.
Or they just are people who are just not from California or from like just rejects in life, man. Nobody thorough really deals with Wack. Nobody thorough really deals with Wack at all. Like that's just a period point blank situation. And if you deal with Wack, it just makes me kind of question you as an individual.
And all type of stuff, and that's not thorough or solid, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, Adam22, you know, you gotta watch the snake skin, man. He's trying to destroy the platform, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, any reference coming from him, I guarantee you it's a bad idea, you know what I'm saying? These people do not want to see no references from this man. And the only reason why they tap in with the Adam the Snakeskin show is because they know that this CI is going to come with the juiciest lies, or even the truth. I don't even say everything a lie. stuff is the truth, but you know he be telling. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. I'm back at you. So yeah, Adam22, I'm just telling you, make sure that you picking your host, you know what I'm saying, for the Tuesday show. And if you gonna keep it gang, you know what I'm saying, make sure they some real members, make sure they background check out, and make sure they ain't foul. If not, you might as well just run your
I think that at this point, Adam would pivot from keeping it gang. I would think he would pivot, but I doubt that he will, but okay.
Tuesday show, we'll move to some other dudes from the cast, and see how it go, you know what I'm saying? But if that snake skin man still got his hand in it, I guarantee you it's detrimental. Don't get caught in, you know what I'm saying? The fake buttering up he's trying to do and act like he's sending you cast members and stuff like that. Like, man, you gotta open your eyes, you know what I'm saying, and read the proof in the pudding. And with that being said, I'm gonna conclude this there.
All right, man. So we're going to continue to pray for young Ant Jefe and pray that he receives his liberation as he's fighting through these trying times. We do want everybody to go and continue to support young Ant Jefe. Give him a like, give him a comment, give him a subscribe. Check out his YouTube channel. Make sure that you are running up his likes and his comments. That way he is able to, continue with his monetization and continue with facilitating income for himself as he's fighting this case. With that all being said, red dots to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Hey, Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjack's. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now, we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro. With the same information, man, make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're going to make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We go.
Hi, I'm Wack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Wack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apologetics. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save me. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's outside, niggas.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save me. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've Then went and told my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Fake is hella fake, I know what enemies intention. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.